This is the Sci-Fi Revoltech review for Jason and the Argonauts Skeleton Army. Yeah, you only get one skeleton in the box, but you technically have three, because there's two on the base. Gonna start off by showing you his accessories. Just a real quick. Comes with a spear, open splayed hands, and they are you get the swivel joint in the arm peg right there on all the hands. You get a holding things hand, and for that peg it goes up and down instead of in and out. And another holding things hand. So you get a holding things hand for left and right. A pair of open splayed hands. Well, palm open hands, I should say. And then open splayed hands that I will show you when I actually move him. Comes with a sword. It's in two pieces, so you can slide it into the holding things hand, because it's not actually open, it's closed fisted. Slide the peg in like so, and pop the sword on. And there you go. Of course, the spear's a lot easier. You just slide the spear in, and that's it. Alright, now moving this aside, that's not all the accessories he comes with. We go ahead and move him here. Just keep him like that for now. The display base the display base can be used as a storage. Comes with two shields, another arm for the shield. Really cool. Just slide the arm out. Comes with a peg there, a hole in the wrist, and the hand has the handle attached to the shield. So you just put it there, pull his arm out like so, and he has a shield. This one is my favorite, of course. Now the display base has various holes, so you can stick the hands in there, like so. And you can actually have it configured so that all his hands and weapons are stored on the display, which is really cool. There's a hole there. You can put that notch right there and just slide it in. Now the display base comes in three parts out of the packaging. I'll go ahead and show you that now. You get this little skeleton guy. He has no revolver joints in his neck, but his mouth does open, which is great, just like the figure itself. He has a revolver joint in the shoulder. They're all 4mm joints, so he can, you can have him, stabbing whatever you want. And the sword can actually come out. So you can have, your skeleton running around with two swords if you want. See? Now the second piece is the actual pillar. And that's it. And then the third piece, with another skeleton poking out right there. And he's stuck in there. He has no jaw, no articulation, it's just there. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, you can also store the sword right there, if you want. So the entire display stand can be used as storage instead of using... Anyway, all this aside, let me rip his arm out here, put this one back in, and this is what you came to see. This guy right here. This wonderful piece of plastic is truly amazing. Every single joint on him is a 4mm revolver joint. He has one in the ankle, in the knee, in the hip, in the pelvis, in the abdomen, in the elbow, and in the shoulder, in the lower neck and the upper neck. So you can do this, or if you want, well, seems to have a mind of its own. Anyway, there you go. Of course, the jaw opens. It's on a hinge joint. That's as far as it goes. The range of his articulation is pretty good. You get him to do some pretty crazy things. By default, before moving anything, that's as high as his arms go. But, of course, you know, you move it around a bit, of course, yeah. It's as far as back as his elbow goes. His wrist can go all the way like that, because it's a hinge joint, and it's just peg in. Hips are a little odd. But you do get used to them. The joint goes up, so basically it's an L, like that. Once you realize that, posing him gets a lot simpler. So you can pretty much do a lot. Over here on the ankle, it's at an angle, so you can go ahead and balance that anyway. And of course, you got his little peg hole. You can peg it right there. But yeah, so far I am really having fun with this thing. If you have me on Facebook and you see various pictures of him with Grimlock, you know, doing weird, very odd things, I mean, come on. Look at that. Not even most people can do that. It's pretty crazy. So get them if you like skeletons. Get them if you like Jason and the Argonauts. Definitely army build him. I plan on owning 10. There's only 7 in the movie. And if you count the 3 or the 2 that are on the display base, then you would only need to buy 4, since technically you get 3 in a box. Well, you know what I mean. But yeah, I plan on owning 10. I'm going to science my way into making all sorts of bone creatures from Castlevania. There we go. Thanks for watching.